All right, ladies and gentlemen, Fab's in the house, and welcome back to the channel. Look at this, I got a pretty cool, shiny neon Damasteel Shiro here with me. Custom division, of course, for a quick maintenance, because maybe we can clean it up and see if we can improve the action. I don't know, let's see. So, you're gonna need a custom division bit, which comes with this kind of pen tool right over here. Okay, and we're gonna use what is it? This fella as well. Actually, let's do this guy right here. So we have two. All right, one and two. So just starting from here and checking and see if we are Loctited or not. So the custom divisions, they have a non-spinning pivot. All right. In this case, very, very interesting. So it is Loctited. So I'm gonna need a little bit more torques here. So that's why this Sienkiewicz tool with the 90 degrees option is gonna give me a lot of torque. So this has to go up, so right, so you just put this in this direction, somewhere like this, right, based on the angle, and very, very gently, you see, I'm able to turn this thing because the amount of torque is higher. Look at this. All right. So very, very gently, just push it down. There you go. You don't want to mar, scratch anything. Because if it happens, that would probably be the first time you hear me swearing on the channel. I would have to beep everything out, because I usually don't like to swear, but I'm just trying to be really, really careful, going very slow. Take it easy, guys. No rush. Just be absolutely perpendicular when you do this thing, all right? So here it is, the screw, all right? I'm just keeping everything pinched because I want to pull the blade out, right? And now just resting the knife there. This goes away. This guy comes back in play, right? So place the screw in the right direction. So this case is going to be right over here, because these are zirc screws, guys, so you don't want to mess them up. So I'm just applying an extra layer of caution here, guys. So here we go. Let me see. Nice. All right. So and just push the screw out. Here we are with this beautiful inside of this knife. I'm just gonna push this out. We're gonna clean all this gunky grease going on over here and over here. Like so. Blade is there. Gorgeous milling. We're gonna check it in a second. Here we are. So look at this, beautiful inside. This is the serial number 6, and that's the 4th model that came out in 2018. That's why 1804 custom division. You got, of course, the roller logo and some pretty cool skeletonization. Look at the lock bar, guys. This is very cool indeed. Anyways, let's go ahead and clean this up, right? So I'm just gonna grab this alcohol swab, right over here. I'm just gonna start from where? From the blade, all right? Look at this black stuff that is coming out from these bearing pockets, huh? Nice. Very, very nice. Just gonna dry it out. And I'm gonna do the backspacer, which is zirconium, like the pivot color. I love this neon, guys. It's amazing. Like Damasteel blade, you get a titanium frame lock, you get Zirc hardware, you get Zirc spacer, Zirc collars. This thing is beautiful. Materials, nailed them. Damasteel, titanium, beautiful milling. It's a gorgeous display of skills. Shiro, it's really hard to beat, guys. If you never tried one, yeah, I highly recommend one of those because they are pretty amazing. So that is clean. I'm just gonna push the pivot out like so, and I'm just gonna clear this track, clear the pivot, make sure, yeah, the ball is there. So here is nice and clean. All right. So a little thing, always is useful to have like magnets in a bag, because in this case you have this, you see, you might want to, sometimes it just comes off, sometimes just doesn't. Here we go. So you want to clean, you see, underneath. All right, so you want to do a thorough cleaning. Grab some of those so they're not gonna scratch anything. Don't keep it too much time, of course, otherwise it's gonna magnetize the whole thing, and we don't want that. So that is done. The scale also is done. We just need to do these. So remember, you see this guy, it was here. So this was for that, and this was oriented there. So we're gonna keep that because one side is already worn, and we want to keep that side in the same place, right? So now we got these things to clean one by one. It's gonna be fantastic, right? It's gonna be so much fun. Look at this, pushing them out, and we're gonna proceed with some alcohol and do a nice bath, right? There you go. It's kind of like the dog you have that doesn't want to bath, right? Because it's, oof, look at this, it's gonna take a while, but it's all right, it's fun. There you go. A little bit of this, make a little puddle, and I'm just gonna soak them like that, have them like release all the grease that they might have accumulated in these years of flipping. And there you go. So nice and soaked, all right. Just grab some microfiber, cleaning once, and then you see you can dip them again, and something else is gonna come out. So this is one. There you go. That's the second cage. I'm just gonna dip it again, clean a little bit more, like so. Beautiful. Now these guys are, yeah, pretty much done. Just gonna roll them around just so they can leave the residues back. See, just like rolling them around. Nice bath, happily, like Sunday at the swimming pool kind of thing. Here you go. So that's done. Just dry them like this. Okay. Very good. And we're pretty much done. So clearing this area here. Let's put this thing together, guys. Start from here. Yeah, so they are the same. And let me see if we have enough room for the... Actually, we might. So just aligning the pivot screw, so we don't have to do it later. Oh, but this is the back. Duh. So this guy is keyed in like so, and we're gonna start from here and from this side like so. There you go. And so here you have a couple methods. One would be like, you know, to pull this thing like this, you see? So, okay, from the extremities. And then being such good, having such a good aim that with one set of tweezers, you just release and this guy goes down, right? So that's one option. So you are pretty much... Oops, you saw that. You saw that thing flying. And that is not a good thing. Definitely not a good thing. It just flew like this way. So that's gonna be an issue. Right? All right. It's okay. I have probably one spare roller that I never wanted to use because it would have meant like I'm in a situation like this, which I don't want to find myself, but I am. So I'll check it in a second. Because, yeah, it's unlikely that I'm gonna find it. Too bad I'm not shooting in slow-mo. Would have been cool to see that guy just flying around. Might use some magnets, maybe, to find it. I hope the spare that I have, which is already a miracle to have one of these guys, I hope it's the same size. So I'm kind of sweating now. It's all right, it's okay. Not a biggie, right? It literally flew across the table. So it's still in the room, but yeah, not ideal, right? So anyways, I'll probably try to find after I will be done with this guy. So now it's the time where I need to keep my cool. Do not stress out. Do not do any more mistakes, because yeah, the margin of error here is pretty thin. So I'm just gonna do some 10 weight nano oil. Oops, that was a lot, but that's all right. So right over here. Okay, so these are in place, all right? And then we got the pivot, the stop pin, sorry. So then we can do the blade like that. There you go. Backspacer, yeah, sure, why not? The pin for the spacer goes right over here. Okay. Screws goes from that side, so we are fine. We got the other cage right over here. So yeah, look at this. I got two, which is unreal. All right, All right, all right, all right. Let's see if this guy is the same size as these other ones, right? There you go. Oof. That's good. So, yeah, wish me luck. After this, I'm just gonna go on the roller hunt. Anyways, single row roller bearings, guys, going on over here. Beautiful. Maximum stability, of course, compared to any spherical bearing. Contact surface much bigger, obviously, here. So the lateral stability is going to be much greater with a pivot system like that. It is not, let's say, maintenance friendly, especially if you are on the field. Like imagine you're in the woods and you want to take care, do some maintenance on your Shiro. Probably not ideal. Better for you to wait, come back home on your mat with your tweezers, with your dose of patience. And here we are with all the bearings so far. And yeah, don't lose your cool, Fab. It's okay. You're gonna find that. Anyway, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of like 3 drops and 1 for the road, right? Beautiful. This guy goes straight in like that. Nothing fancy. This guy is there. This fella actually, you know what? This guy, we can actually give it a little clean because he was kind of stiff, right? So just gonna wrap the thread like so. And just give it a spin on that. Now we don't need that torque anymore, so we can put the tool in the straight position. And slowly just screw that pivot in. Double check you got your show side lined up. Grab the other tool, line it up properly, you see, like you're gonna align. Let me see if you can see it somewhere like here. It's kind of hard to do. Here you go. You see? Done. So here, I'm gonna check for blade play, centering. Action is, oh my God, the action on this fella. Beautiful. That is really, really cool, guys. Look at this. Anyways, yeah, it's not like a 5 minutes video for sure. But this is how you take it down, clean it up, and tune it up. Your Neon Damasteel 2018. So there you have it. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned.